It's TT, Be More Twin Flame. How you guys doing? I just looked up into the sky to see the clouds. They're amazing. And I'm not going to be fake or phony. I'm sitting here in my car, picking up my Safeway order, like I always do. And I don't know why I'm talking in this voice. I'm excited, but I'm really tired. So, and yeah, here's my Safeway guy. Hi.
Hello. You still like groceries in your trunk?
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
So, this is the situation. This is TT, Be More Twin Flame. Here to talk about my twin flame journey. TT stands for Tip Top. Be More because I'm a Lyft driver in Baltimore City. Well, I live out of the city. I don't live in the city.
All set.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Have a good one.
You too. So, but I'm in Baltimore all the time, and I love Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, St. Agnes Hospital. So I'm really tired today. It's a rough day. I moved, and I don't know. I actually think it's because I haven't been taking my supplements. I take algae, spirulina, if that's how you say it. I take sea moss gummies. I take ashwagandha gummies. I take vitamin E. That's random. You know what? I'm going to take some of this right now. I take, what's the last thing I take? Black seed oil gummies. And they're pretty essential. And I haven't taken them in 2 days. Oh my God, this is like, I really appreciate packaging. I do. Keep those germs out. Keep those bad people from opening it and putting bad things in it. And see, now you know why I have a chip on my tongue. On my tongue. On my teeth. Yeah. Not so bad. Pink lemonade. So, I don't know. I had an idea that today, because I just took them a couple hours ago and I started feeling amazingly vibrant and alive, that I'm tired because I haven't been taking my supplements. I missed like 2 days. I don't know. It's also energy. Well, there's a couple things. I was diagnosed after COVID, after my roommate passed away. My roommate was my ex-husband, my first husband. We lived together for 5 years, and he got COVID with all my kids. I have 5 kids, and I have 3 from his marriage and 2 from my second marriage. So we lived as friends. We cohabitated as friends because financially it was beneficial to both of us. But it was also amazingly beneficial regarding my kids, regarding like family and holidays, regarding he came home and cooked dinner every night, and my kids, I drive Lyft at night, and I work all the time, so it just was really beneficial. And he died from COVID, and it was horribly traumatic. It was horrible. It was horrible. Miss him so much. Miss him so much. But I also see things, and I'm also very, like, I have visions, and I have for a long time, and I also get a lot of communication from energy. I'm very sensitive to energy, and I see energy, and I have since I was a kid. I kind of channel, I say kind of, I don't know why I say kind of. I kind of diminish my gifts, but I have a lot of spiritual gifts and abilities. So my roommate used to tell me when he was in the hospital. He was in the hospital, Carroll County General Hospital in Westminster, for 28 days with COVID. He had a massive stroke. He was put on a ventilator the 28th day, and as soon as he was put on the ventilator, he had a massive stroke, and he didn't come back from that. They kept him on life support, but then for like 24 hours. But it was very massive. So, it was horrible experience. He had anxiety. We couldn't visit him. He couldn't get his oxygen right. So much has changed since then. It's hard for me to even go back there to that time and remember. And maybe we're not supposed to, if it comes up, and we do, because sometimes we're triggered or something will remind us of something, and that's good. But if you're trying to remember something and you can't, I think you're not, you know what I mean? If you're trying to go back in time, but there's enough opportunity when you're triggered and stuff like that. So, or memories from a song or pictures or whatever. But it was a really rough and dark time for me and my kids, all of us. So we have moved and all that, and I don't know what, and I just moved like a few weeks ago into my own place with my 2 youngest kids, basement apartment. It's a portal. I had a vision over this house. There's a portal. This house is a portal. I don't really understand all that. Really, I just take my higher power. I take spirit at its word. I don't need to understand, but apparently it is extra easy for me to connect with spirit in this house. I love that. So I want that extra help right now to manifest, to get in alignment with myself, to get in alignment with abundance and well-being and love. Lately I've been really struggling with self-hate. I used to hate myself. My grandfather sexually abused me as a kid. I still don't talk about that enough. My family doesn't want to hear anything about that. My family doesn't really have anything to do with me or my kids. My second husband was a drug addict, alcoholic. We're still legally married, but now I've had 3 twin flames, and my recent twin flame, which I was told by spirit is my forever twin. But I felt like I was also going to have a son. I was going to have his baby. I'm 54. I don't know. I'm still open to that because I love him and I want to have kids. I love kids. I love having kids, but it doesn't seem very practical that that's going to happen. But I guess anything's possible. I'm still open to that. I would allow it, even at 55. I would allow it. So a couple of days ago, I was on the phone with my twin flame, and we've been really connecting well. My lashes are such horrible. They need to bend more. See how they're like, it's ridiculous. These Amazon lashes, they need to be, I guess I need to bend them more before I put them on. But anyway, so they're lines, or actually they look like they're going that way. But I don't care. It's not the end of the freaking world. It's really not. So I love my twin flame so fucking much. Oh my God. And I'm sure you do too. It's like a magnet. It's like fire. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But then it's horrible because then they do something to trigger you. They do stuff that's what it is. That's the twin flame journey. That's what it's about. It's about getting rid of the blockages. It's about being triggered and healing. It's about releasing trauma, releasing separation, rejection, all that junk for true intimacy, especially codependency. So we were on the phone, and somehow we were talking, and it was about, that it was good mood, good vibe, whatever. But then I was confessing how much I love him, and that I always want to be with him. And it's very hard for me, and that's one of the reasons I have a hard time now with seeing him, because I would spend the night like every other week. But then it's kind of random now. There's a lot of heavy energy or whatever, intense energy, and we weren't always connecting well. And I don't know if it's my insecurity, but we don't always talk. And after spending the night with him, I wanted that like closeness. It hurts. When I spend the night with him, I feel so close and connected with him, like we're one. And then I come back into my world and I don't hear from him from a couple of days. I don't know. It has to do with my past, I'm sure. I know it has to do with my childhood and stuff. And that separation, that rejection, that abandonment stuff. Because I'm not a victim. If I want to talk to him, I should be able to pick up the phone and call him. But so that's on me, that I haven't worked through that. You know, I've heard videos, little messages that says, if you can't be yourself around somebody, then what good is it? What are you keeping them around? I can't always be myself around me. So patience, and there's healing, and there's timing. It's just, I know we like to think that we're in complete control, and that if we want to heal something or if we want to do something, damn it, we should do it. If I want my stomach flat, it should be. But at least with my journey with spirit and the universe, it requires patience. It requires healing. It requires gentleness and kindness and timing. Like I said, I'm not always comfortable with myself, and then people will, oh my God, you don't like yourself 1,000% all the time? Oh! Yeah, you're just full of shit or in denial, because I know I'm not the only one. Or there wouldn't be any drug addicts. There wouldn't be any, that's why people self-medicate, because they don't know how to be themselves. And that's why people, people please and codependent and all that stuff. I know that's why I smoked cigarettes. It would take me out of myself. I know that's why I've had sex a lot, because it would take me out of myself. I know I used to drink a lot, and that all that stuff takes you out of yourself. Probably, caffeine a little. I don't know. I'm not here to analyze self-medication. Really not. I'm just here to say it was a difficult thing when I heard my twin the other day say that he can't handle loss. He couldn't handle, if he was with me, he couldn't handle anything happening to me. And so he can't be with me because he can't handle that. And it didn't feel good at all. My reaction wasn't, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It was, I can't see you. It was like he was telling me that we could never ever be together. That he can't love me like that. He's not the guy. That's what he kept telling me. He's not the one. He's not the guy. He can't love me because he gets too crazy if he loses me. So anyway, I thought I can't see him anymore because I deserve to be loved. I want to be loved. I've dreamed about being loved my whole life. But then last night I thought, what? I'm not going to stop seeing him. I love him. I have to be free to freely. I can't control other people. We can't control other people. It's an illusion that we think we can control other people. If we reject them enough, if we punish them enough, then we can control them. That is not ever going to work. Ever. You cannot force, punish, reject, abandon, whatever, people into change, into healing, into allowing, into alignment with themselves. I can't make him open his heart. I can't make him be true to himself. I can't make him. But he's my twin flame, so he absolutely positively loves me as much as I love him, or he wouldn't be my twin flame. It's a twin flame. So he is safe for me. I can trust him. This is where it gets very screwy because it's multiple layers, it's multiple dimensions, it's multiple lifetimes. It's higher self. It's a whole elevation. Right here, right now, he's scared to love me and he's not open to loving me. That's why he is acting the way he acts. I either can reject that and try to live without him. I can try to manipulate him, control him, force things, pressure him, or I can accept that. And I can be true to myself and let my heart love him and let me be happy. I'm responsible for my happiness. I'm responsible for my well-being. Me and the universe. The universe fulfills me and satisfies all my needs. So I don't have to pressure him. I don't have to force him. I don't have to manipulate him. All I can do is right here. This is my house. This is my authority. This is my responsibility. And my heart takes pleasure in loving him, in being around him. Even when he's I still love him. It's his energy. It's his core that I fucking love. Do I like everything he does? And no. But there's nobody like him. And I'm not going to deny myself that. And I'm not going to quit on that. And I'm going to accept him and just focus on letting the floodgates out with me, removing the blockages so that I can freely be me. Do you know if you don't love somebody because they don't love you back, that's fucked up. You love because you love because you love. And you allow it. I heard somebody say something to the effect that the other person made them stop loving them. I mean, yeah, my husband did that. He did enough stuff to hurt me and betray me, and that year after year I was done. But I still love him. I do. I love him now at a safe place for me because your heart has multiple levels. It can never be completely broken unless you choose to close it. You choose not to trust. You choose to harden it. You choose to be bitter. You choose to hold a grudge. But as soon as you release forgiveness, as soon as you release judgment, you're free. I love my husband very much. Not in a romantic way, but I love him very much. I love my children very much. I love, my neighbor, really. I do. I love to love. I love to love. It's freeing to love. My heart is happy when it loves. It dances. It sings. I'm not going to deny my heart that. I'm going to let go of pressure. I'm going to let go of expectations of others. And that's a process, and that's learning to do that. Because we have been taught since birth codependent ways. So we have to unlearn that shit and let the new come in. And so drop negative energy. Drop it. Drop forgiveness. Unforgiveness. Drop it. Drop unforgiveness. Drop all judgment. And drop negative energy. Drop it. Trust. Hope. Believe. Be true to yourself. Do you. Do what makes you happy. Take responsibility for your happiness. Trust the universe for your well-being and for your needs. Believe in yourself. That's all we can do, and that's what we're called to do. Everybody else is beyond my control, is not my problem, not my concern, not mine. All is well right now. I do not separate myself from love. Right now, I freely receive love. I receive money. I receive my blessings. They're mine. I receive my security. I receive my purpose and my pleasure and my appreciation and my good. Nobody else is in charge of that. I receive. There is a perfect timing. and I will get all that is mine. All that is mine. So I just keep my heart open, and I keep breathing in love. I keep trusting that I will get exactly what I'm supposed to get, exact perfect timing, the perfect way. And I let go of control. I let go of fear and all judgments. All right. I hope this helped. I know it helped. If you can follow along with me and you can understand what I'm saying, if you don't ask me questions, if you don't understand, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'll give you my phone number. Just saying, okay? It's going to be all is well, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life. Be you. Be you. With weird stuff and fucked upness. Like your fucked up lashes. That doesn't make me unlovable. That doesn't make me not valuable. That doesn't make me unblessed. Mwah. Love you. The best in your journey. Set yourself free. No expectations. No pressure. Just be you. Just do you. Just allow.